Picture this: a council hall in Ashanti Kingdom, year 1900. The air is thick with fear. Word had spread. The British are demanding the Golden Stool, the secret symbol of the Ashanti people's soul and unity. The chiefs, men who once roared with courage and whispered in hesitation, and then rising from her seat, a grandmother in her 60s, her eyes blazing, her voice unshaking. She looked at them and says, "If you men will not fight, then we, the women, will. I shall call upon my fellow women, and together we will fight until the last of us has fallen on the battlefield." That woman was Yaa Asantewaa. Yaa was no ordinary woman. She was a queen mother of Ejisu, entrusted with guiding her people in times of crisis. The British had already colonized much of West Africa, and now they wanted the heart of Ashanti power, the Golden Stool. To the Ashanti, this stool wasn't just furniture. It was said to hold the very spirit of the nation, the soul of the people, their ancestors, their unity, their identity. The chiefs debated surrender. After all, how could bows and spears defeat British rifles and cannons? But Yaa Asantewaa refused to let fear decide their fate. She reminded them that the people who lose their pride, who abandon their spirit, are already conquered. So she did what no one expected. She took command. Yaa Asantewaa rallied an army of over 5,000 warriors, men and women alike. Under her leadership, they laid siege to British fort at Kumasi. For months, they resisted, forcing the mighty British Empire to fight for every inch of Ashanti land. Imagine this: a grandmother draped in traditional clothes, leading warriors into battle, shouting commands, defying the empire that once claimed the sun, never set on its road. Though the British eventually overpowered them, captured Yaa Asantewaa and exiled her to the Seychelles, where she lived out her final years, her spirit was never defeated. Today, Yaa Asantewaa is remembered as the woman who feared into fire and grandmother who stood when men bowed, the warrior who carried her people's pride on her shoulders. History may forget kings and generals, but it can never erase the courage of Yaa Asantewaa. If her story inspired you, subscribe and join me for the next episode of 7 Women in History.